Biafra group reacts as Nigerian forces arrest separatist commander General Black Mamba and others. There is tension and panic around the Nigerian-Cameroon borders as Nigeria's special forces reportedly arrested scores of Ambazonians around the Ikom border town. According to Biafra Nations League (BNL), the forces also arrested a top commander of Ambazonia separatist fighters identified as General Black Mamba. These security agencies are said to be carrying out the arrest after the Ambazonians attacked Nigerian security and collected their guns. BNL, in a statement signed by its deputy national leader and head of operations BBS Media, Ebuta Accord Takon, said it has directed its members at land borders of Cameroon, especially those of Ejagam extraction, to suspend any cross-border dealings with southern Cameroonians until the situation is calm. Recall that BNL, operating in the Bakassi Peninsula, had issued a quick notice to companies operating under Nigeria in the Bakassi Peninsula. The group alleged that Nigeria gets 60% of the oil in that region and uses the money to sponsor the Nigerian army or the military against secessionists. A BNL commander, alias Asorok, accused the federal government of killing armless pro-Biafra supporters in Imo State and Rivers State. The native of Bakassi stated that Nigeria no longer had the rights over the area since its territorial ownership was succeeded to Cameroon. All right. Okay, I mean, this then makes sense because, again, I think that just solidifies everything. Why should the general be arrested, first of all, if the operations are under the territory of Cameroon? And again, the territory itself was given, and because it says it was separated from Nigeria and was given, of course, to Cameroonians. So again, I think it's just a bit extra because, again, it's like, can you be focused on what you're focused? I mean, as in, if you want to look at, pro-Biafra in Nigeria, do that. Because it is the absolute audacity for you to step into another country. Again, forget the fact that we're borders, because, again, I think that as Nigeria, and we share a border. I mean, again, I don't even know if you have proper border control, so I don't even know what kind of boundaries that Nigeria feels that it can cross. But if there are Biafrans or pro-Biafrans in Cameroon, that is none of the Nigerian army business at all. I don't know why. I don't know what they're looking for. I don't know. I don't know what they're looking for. So again, I just don't understand. Like, why would you do that? Because again, it's now, are you gonna go around the world looking for Biafrans to kill? Listen, things do not work that way. Again, it is very much up to the Cameroonian government to react. Hopefully, they have the strength and the power to sort of give their own sort of counterattack, or just sort of basically set the record straight and be like, this cannot run, and if you continue to do this, this is what is going to happen, as quick as that. Because again, that's it. There's literally nothing like that. Somebody says, why should Ambazonia separatist fighters attack Nigerian security and collect their guns? It is not acceptable. But that is after they were attacked first. Because now someone then replies and says, you are wrong to say so, because Nigerian soldiers were stupid to intervene in another man's country. See, Nigerian soldiers are dying every day by day. There is no more army. Someone says, go after them, Nigerian army, up Nigerian army. I mean, what? I'm so confused. I think we like to face other issues but our own. I mean, you're pushing for the Nigerian army to go after innocent, like, as in, just leave their own territory where there's so much Boko. Are you actually joking? You're telling Nigerian army to focus on another country when their own country is like 10 times bigger, first of all, and they have more security issues. What is the point of doing that? Because it's the same army that you will still bash for not sorting out, issues in your own country. They just wasted efforts, to be honest. And I think it just shows that border control needs to be very much, as in, I am not saying that Nigerian and Cameroonian governments have to start fighting, but I'm saying there has to be respect and boundaries. You don't do certain things like that. I'm sure that that has probably gone against international law and something. Someone says, dot in a circle if clean. Okay, I'm not really sure about this. Somebody says Fulani herdsmen kidnapped many people today at Kaduna Road. No sign of military or police personnel there. Again, what do you expect? Where are you going to hide? What? I mean, a lot of people in the comments are literally coming for Biafrans or saying, "You dot in a circle. Where are you going to hide?" It's just a bit hypocritical. Like, your country is literally in shambles, and you are promoting and you're pushing and, you know, encouraging your army to go after another country. I mean, I think that sometimes we can get lost into this Nigerian pride and we can do whatever. Because I genuinely think that that vibe is literally jumping out in the comment section right now. As in, people are, first of all, attacking Biafrans and second of all, attacking Southern Cameroon. And it's just like, what is going on here? Because it's like that same energy that you want to replicate and show your power to other African nations. Well, do it in your own country and show and prove to yourselves first that you are worth whatever title or hype you think you deserve. That is what it is. Because again, I'm now seeing Nigerians speaking from the two sides of the mouth. I mean, how can you literally support an army that you criticize every single day to attack others? That doesn't make sense. Somebody here says, I strongly believe God will punish Nigerian army. Let us watch. Undoubtedly, a commander is really a commander. So it is Nnamdi Kanu that is missing in their race to gain this freedom of Ipobians, Yesenians. We come to conclude that Nnamdi Kanu is not a field commander like Ojukwu, who accepted national amnesty and died a Nigerian. But I don't think he wanted to die as a Nigerian, but I'm not going to argue that. But for Nnamdi Kanu, he's a fugitive commander, oh gosh, who leaves his followers and soldiers together with their subordinates. Listen, you call him fugitive, call him whatever, listen, the man still gains authority. The man still exudes authority. Listen, from wherever he is in the world, giving commands, and Biafrans will follow like this. They will even ignore the government. They will ignore their state governors to do what their leader, they believe to be their leader, has said. Again, listen, if you're trying to divide Biafrans, I don't think it's not going to work. Listen, okay? I mean, I'm not saying that because, okay, fine, I just believe in them or what. They have just proven to be consistent in sticking together, and that's just what it is. Of course, we have the few occasional ones that, we're like, not occasional Biafrans, but we have Igbos that are in government who are not necessarily helping their people. It's like you're siding with your oppressor, like you're siding with your oppressor to make your own people go down. That's sort of the vibe that you get with some, but generally you cannot. Come on, they are very tight-knit, and that is why they are a threat. Their unity is a threat to the Nigerian government, because you can see that they proscribe them as a terrorist group, but they actually have proper terrorist group terrorizing the country, but that does not seem to be their priority. That's it. Put what you think about this, and don't forget to like and subscribe.